and you should be rolling up by now. Not me, because to be honest, I'm already high, but I'm about to smoke again and hit the bonguito. And if you don't know what the bonguito is, I will show you. I will teach you thy ways of the master. This is one of my first bonguitos. A lot of people call them bongs, but I say bonguito because it's Spanish for bong. And if anybody asks you who said that, just let them know I said it. Bonguito, bong. But tonight is the night. And what I mean by that is Terrence Crawford versus Israil Madrimov is going down. So what we about to do, and I'm doing this because I love boxing. I like talking about boxing, but the homies, they like when I make these boxing videos and prediction video and I be talking. So I was like, you know what, I'll make a video. But I got smoke first. You know what I'm saying? No, but first thing first, when it comes to this Bud versus Israil fight, Bud is the winner in my eyes. And it's not to discredit Israil Madrimov and his boxing ability and his record and his work ethic, his training. It doesn't have a lot to do with that. It's just, I think Bud is the complete fighter, the complete boxer. He's a natural tactician, warrior in the ring. He's been battle tested. His chin's been tested. His legs been tested. He's passed all his tests with flying colors. I can't say the same for Israil Madrimov. Now, to be honest, I didn't know who Israil Madrimov was. So I watched his fights. I watched his last 5 fights. I know that's not a lot. Considering his professional record, it is a lot. It's enough for me to learn enough about him for me to say what I'm about to say in this video. With that being said, make sure you subscribe to this video, like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think, aside from what you think of what I'm about to say too. Like, comment on what you already thinking, and then, you know what I'm saying, if you got something to say to what I'm saying, let me know. I'm a little uncomfortable in this little seat though. I need to hurry up and just do what I'm doing. Anyway, so let's get to it. Israil Madrimov, I understand he has an impressive amateur record, but I didn't start watching boxing because of people's amateur record. Like, I don't know a lot of boxers who I'm a fan of. I don't know their amateur record because that's not why I watch boxing. I didn't start watching them in the amateurs. That's just me. Maybe it's everyone else because everybody seemed to care a lot about his amateur record. But so I guess everybody watches amateur boxing and they know everybody who do it. I don't. I do think that that's a hell of an accomplishment to have a record in the amateurs like Israil Madrimov got, but I don't think that translates to the professional game. Like, I started watching boxers off of what they was doing professionally, not what they was doing, in the amateurs. So, it's not a lot to go off of in his professional career. He not as big as everybody try to make him out to be. He's not a boogeyman. He been fighting at that weight for a while, so in theory he should be a little bit stronger, a little bit harder to knock down in terms of strength. But I don't really see any abilities that he have that can match Bud's. Let alone outmatch Bud's. He overextends on a lot of his punches. I believe, like, I seen some training videos and it looked like he got good footwork in training, but it don't translate to fights. And I say that because I watched 5 fights. It looked like he's gonna get it looked like he's gonna get mesmerized in that ring with Bud. He never had a fight of this magnitude. He never been up against a defensive, offensively aggressive counterpuncher. I don't know what to call Bud, but you know what I mean? Like, he's all of those things. He the total package, and that's why he got so many skills. Madrimov ain't never seen that before, and that means a lot when it comes to world-class championship fighters. And that's what Bud is, and I don't believe Israil is on that level, because I understand he's a professional fighter and this is what he do, but it's one thing to be a pro boxer and you going up against another pro boxer who boxes, box as good as you. Y'all do the same thing, woo, rah, rah. But when you a professional boxer, as poised as you are, and as polished as you are, when you go up against those legendary fighters, there's no answer for that. You will just be a part of their story, and that's the case for Israil Madrimov. He's just gonna be a part of the legendary story of Terrence "Bud" Crawford from Omaha, Nebraska. That's just what it is. Like I said, he don't really got educated feet. He overextends on a lot of his punches. He gonna get hit a lot, with him being more of a puncher, instead of a boxer, or, I don't really see any technical skill in his style. I do think that he has a good follow through on his punches. He got a good follow through on his punches. That's good. And that'll help him survive. But I think Terrence "Bud" Crawford not only beats him, I think that it's going to be a case of the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Everybody act like he's a little giant. We're going to see how many punches he could take until he hit the ground. I think it'll be a knockout. If I had to give specifics, I'll say 10th round without an explanation. I'm just saying 10th round. You never know how fast, how quick somebody can knock somebody out. But that's just what I think the fight gonna do. I think that's where it's gonna go. I think Madrimov is gonna be a part of the great story of Terrence "Bud" Crawford, and we'll be on to that next fight with Terrence "Bud" Crawford. And we'll be on to the next fight with Israil Madrimov. But I don't think that Madrimov is anything spectacular. He's nothing that we haven't seen before. And we seeing a lot of that style that he has in the amateurs. And that's just the truth. That's a beautiful sky. Let me get out the way for you. Hold on. Can we take a hit? Can we take a hit real quick? Hold on. That's beautiful. So that's what I think about this fight. I'm actually, it went straight to my, that's that loud, Back in my day, we used to call that loud, I think the loud of my generation, we called it loud, gas, exotic. That now they call it za. It used to be called exotic, now it's za. Anyway, I got Bud in this fight. After this fight, I am going to start paying attention to Madrimov because I want to start getting involved in the bigger weight classes. So, but I'm going to keep it about Bud and Madrimov. I got Bud winning this fight. Let me know who you got winning this fight. If you want to get into specifics, let me know how you think it's about to, how it's about to go. I think it's a few more hours left until they fight. So, hey, if you see this video, leave a comment, leave a like. This one for the homies. This one for the hood. This one for the hood. And I hope that I didn't lose too many people in this video. And I can understand that I'm kind of scatterbrained and, I talk from all angles. But I don't record these videos and got notes on this side behind the camera and this side behind the camera. And I'm able to stay focused and go off those. I just go off a vibe because we homies. So that's what it is. We gonna take one more hit though. Then we gonna. I ain't gonna lie, I got it on my phone, so I might just watch the fights out here. It look nice out here, right? I'm out. I'm gonna leave you to it. In case you ain't got the views where you at. There you go.